We're searching mainly around Hampshire and Surrey. With their quaint cottages and cosy pubs, it's no surprise 8 towns here have been voted great places to live in the southeast. Their residents even boast a higher life expectancy.
But in Surrey, the average property is nearly £440,000, making it almost as expensive as London.
And despite a recent UK-wide slowdown in the market, in the last 2 years, prices here have increased by over 15%, making house hunting tricky.
Especially for first-time buyers like Johnny, who's in marketing, and Lou, a teacher. 7 years ago, they found true love through internet dating.
Lou was actually my first date that I had online, which is good.
I was on it for about 6 months. He was my last official date before, if it didn't go well, I was gonna stop dating.
I just wanted to kind of date and have sort of some fun and just, you know...
Sow your seeds.
And
Even so, a relationship soon blossomed. That is, until Johnny dropped a bombshell.
He goes, oh yeah, by the way, I've got my lifelong dream to go travelling. See you later.
But realising they were onto a good thing, they decided to travel the world together.
And now, 4 years on, they're married and looking to get on the property ladder.
Our motivating factor is really because we want to take that next step in life.
It would be nice to actually settle and find a base to call home.
Yes.
and hopefully have the pitter-patter feet.
Their dream? To buy a carbon copy of what they currently rent. A 2-bed, mid-century style flat with gorgeous wooden floors and loads of storage.
I love the big windows. You do get a lot of space.
Needs to have 2 bedrooms. Could be 3, you know, never know.
Parquet flooring would be amazing.
But there are just 2 problems. The teacher of the family wants to carry on living in Waybridge, one of the 10 most expensive towns in Britain.
And while the area does boast a lot of mid-century flats, their enticing features usually mean they're in high demand.
I definitely need my hands slapped.
We are naive first-time buyers. We've been renting for so many years now. We need to be educated.
Education from Kirstie and Phil.
Well, you know what they say. Education, education, education.
So, you are looking to settle down.
Yeah.
Which is great, but I'm thinking, slightly scary.
So are we. Really scared.
Yeah.
Scared of what?
Just committing to buy.
Yeah, to buy.
We've had some bad experiences renting. We've had tales of condensation. Mopping the walls going, Johnny, it's all wet. It was horrible.
You're currently renting in Waybridge. Do you know what that would sell for if it were on the market?
400 to 450.
Yeah, to 450.
You're about 100 grand out.
Yes.
What you're looking for is very realistic architecturally in terms of what's available in the area, but not in your range. We're talking 335 for a 2-bed flat here in Weybridge.
Would be lovely to get that, Kirstie.
We better get on with it. So, drink up. Looks like you've got a gin and tonic, Lou.
Yes.
Well, Kirstles, finding something in their price bracket might drive you to drink as well.
Quite. Having saved a decent deposit and with a mortgage, Lou and Johnny have £330,000. 335 at a real push to find a spacious 2-bed, 60-star flat boasting plenty of storage and parquet flooring.
They'd also like easy rail access to London to visit their old haunts, as well as a lively village and the school where Lou teaches to be within walking distance.
But house hunting in Waybridge can require deep pockets, so we may need to head further afield to the likes of West Byfleet to get them what they're after.
So how's your week shaping up then?
I've got a young couple. They're aesthetes, aesthetically aware. If you tell me you don't know what that means, Phil, we will have to stop. Okay.
I do know what that means.
What it looks like really matters, and it has to be kind of 1960s. I am worried that I won't get it right, and I think they're about 100 out on their
Never
budget.
stopped you before.
As for my nervous first-time buyers, Lou and Johnny, they're desperate to find a home exactly like their rental, but they might be up to 100k short of the mark.
Especially as they'd quite like to remain in Waybridge, where the average flat sells for almost £425,000.
But despite the odd hurdle, I found them the neighbourhood and the 60s architecture they love.
Only a mile from the town centre, every journey they need to make is roughly 30 minutes. Lou's walk to school, Johnny's commute, and even the stroll to the nearest train station.
So, location.
This is really good.
It's good, yeah.
I Yeah.
Standing here, we're either going to be compromising on size or condition.
Right.
I know which, obviously, because I've seen the flat.
But focusing on the things they won't be compromising on, we have open plan living, freshly decorated and loads of natural light.
There's even masses of built-in storage and a loft, not to mention Lou's parquet flooring.
The kitchen is a little on the compact side, but there's no such problem in the bedrooms.
And at £325,000, it's also a rather pleasant 5k under budget.
Right, so parquet flooring. Ta-da!
Oh my God.
Wow.
And it has a south-facing terrace. I have to say it's incredibly family-friendly. Who's the cook?
It's me.
How keen a cook are you?
I'm reasonably adventurous.
Have you ever cooked on a boat or a ship?
This
It's probably a lead into something, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. That's Kirstie's way of saying the kitchen, although well-designed, is not huge.
Not much turning room, but...
There's enough room to swing a cat there, isn't there, which is good.
So it's not a deal breaker?
I don't think so. I think it's a decent enough size, to be honest.
Okay. So, bedrooms.
Okay.
And here there is absolutely no shortage of storage or space.
Johnny, can I ask you to do the great lying down?
Yes.
People think it's like a gimmick, but it does absolutely illustrate how big the room is.
There's enough
not bad, is
there.
In that case, we can move swiftly on to how I would rework the bathroom.
I would double mirror it, and it would feel much, much bigger.
I need a notebook to take down all your facts.
Careful, Lou. Before you know it, she'll be getting a sledgehammer out.
No need, Phil, especially when there's also al fresco living on offer.
What are we thinking?
I feel very positive. I quite like it.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the size. I'm pleased with what we get for our money.
And it is in the place that we want to be.
It is, yeah. It's a nice
And-
location.
I get my flooring.
We've got to go and see a second property because we're meeting Phil Spencer now.
I'm excited.
Don't be. He's bitterly disappointing. Small, fatter than he looks on telly.
As well you know, Allsopp, it's pure muscle.
As for Lou and Johnny's second lesson in real estate, I want to show them that there's really nothing to fear looking outside of Waybridge.
After all, a mere 20 minutes away in West Byfleet, the average flat costs £150,000 less than it would you-know-where.
The area also offers them a good social life with many a restaurant and cosy pub. And it has the mid-century architecture my house hunters are mad on.
Come on up. Get out of the rain.
But can we sell them on an alternative postcode?
Location, not Waybridge.
Not too bad.
Not too bad is good, Phil. There are different compromises. Definitely not as charming. But let's go in and have a look at the flat, because it's got a lot to say for itself.
So somebody else I know.
Shut up.
Thanks to the change of postcode, we now have a flat nearly 17% bigger than the last, giving us open plan living and a kitchen any aspiring cook would love.
It has 2 decent-sized bedrooms and an ample bathroom. But the biggest advantage to this move, at £290,000, we're now £40,000 under budget.
Leaving Lou and Johnny with more than enough money to make improvements.
If this had parquet flooring, it would look sensational.
You get more for your money in West Byfleet. This is up for 290 grand, and it's 900 square feet.
Yeah.
So it's quite a big
It's a large space, isn't it? Yeah.
You don't seem to be as enthusiastic as you were.
It's not the sexiest view.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
But outlook aside, this flat really does deliver everything Lou and Johnny are looking for.
Let me take you to see the bedrooms. The cook and his cohort can have a proper look at the kitchen.
We'll have a look in the fridge.
Okay.
Then again, spacious as these rooms are, we might be fighting a losing battle.
If it didn't wow you in the sitting room, it's not going to wow you in the bedrooms.
No. The outlook isn't as charming. The kitchen is bigger, but it would be lovely to put the flooring. I have to pay for that.
It's all about location, I'm told, and clearly that is the case.
And it seems Johnny's cooking from the same recipe book.
The space is very good, but I don't quite feel the charm that the first place had.
Is that because of the flat itself or the fact that it's in West Byfleet that you're...
I think a bit of both, actually.
We were quite happy with that first one, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I probably should have given up when I was ahead. Come on, lads, we're off.
You sure?
Yeah. Right, we're off.
Oh, you're off?
No, well, it's not suitable and we shouldn't waste anyone's time pretending that it is.
Glad you get an opinion there, John.
Property One has clearly set the bar high for Lou and Johnny, but I think I can offer them something better. So we're back in Waybridge, about as central as it's possible to be.
Lou's school is just a 20-minute walk, the train station only 12, and most importantly, Kirstie's found another modern flat that might put her at the top of the class.
How are we doing location-wise?
Very, very good location.
It's like right smack bang in the middle of Waybridge.
Yeah, big tick for location then. When you go into this flat, put your blinkers on, OK? Every square inch of the flat has got stuff. In fact, I really would like you to just look at the flat from this level, OK? if you could just look at it from about your height up, actually. OK.
Good luck with that, Kirstles.
Ready?
Yes, lead us in.
While the current owners may have run out of space, it's easy to see this two-bedroom ground floor flat has huge potential for starting a family.
Every room boasts good dimensions. Even the kitchen. And ironically enough, there's loads of built-in storage.
On the market at £350,000, it is 20k over budget, but the agent assures me there's a deal to be done. Eyes up. So you walk into a flat. So this is the sitting room, which, as you can see, has got 6 bookcases in it. This is an enormous room, basically, that's what I'm saying.
It's a great outlook as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fantastic
really nice.
outlook. And the layout is particularly good. Because the kitchen, well, I don't need to tell you about it. You can see it with your own eyes.
Well, Kirstie, that is the general idea.
Oh my goodness. Here's a kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So this is amazing.
This is on the market at £350, but I have every reason to believe a strong offer within your budget could secure it. We'll go and have a look at the rest of it. And don't worry about that price. We'll get it down within budget.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is really, really cool.
It seems no amount of clutter can blind them to the charms of this flat.
You've got great kind of light coming in. Feels very warm as well.
Very warm. It's a big bathroom.
It is.
That's bigger than the first place.
It's a really good size.
It feels like my work here is done. Obviously it's not, I've got to negotiate. But what I really appreciate is how much value for money you get with this kind of 60s flat.
I think it's good to have the separation as well of the rooms. You know, they're not side by side.
Purpose-built flats like this aren't fashionable, and a lot of people don't even look at them because they want period features. More fool them.
No, it's good. And the kitchen's way, way bigger.
So now we have 2 flats in the running. So, what is your feeling now?
I think we'd like to go back and see one again. Yeah, to compare.
To compare to this.
Okie doke. After you.
Okay, thank you.
Like the flat we've just viewed, space is an issue in many properties, which could be down to the fact that our homes have shrunk 40% in the last 80 years or so.
In 1920, the average large new build was around 3,440 square feet and had 5 bedrooms.
Today's equivalent has 4 bedrooms and is roughly 2,409 square feet.
But location also makes a difference. England's biggest 3-bed new builds are in Greater London. The smallest, Yorkshire and Humber.
In the 60s at least, the government introduced the Parker Morris standards, making a new build 2-bed flat a minimum of 764 square feet.
Though in the 80s, the rules were relaxed and the shrinkage continued.
Just one of the reasons 60s architecture can be a very smart buy. I'm heading back to Waybridge, where Lou and Johnny also want to take another look at the first property they saw.
What should we look for in a second viewing?
In short, it's all about the practicalities, especially when you're starting a family. Storage, access and room size, which we need to compare with the other flat in Waybridge.
We need the floor plans.
By the magic of telly. Yeah! I have them. Reception room. This one is 12.9 by 12. Ooh, and the other one from flat number 3 is 2 foot bigger.
Okay.
Bearing in mind it's also 25k more expensive.
Meanwhile, this flat has more charm. Though being on the second floor, it's not exactly pram-friendly.
I know the advantages of being on the ground floor, but I think I'm not adverse to having to carry items.
You're sturdy, aren't you?
I am
It takes time.
And I'm thinking if you can save the money, I'm going to need that for the family.
25 grand's a lot of money.
So you can have a look at anything you want. This is the second viewing. You're in charge. You can do whatever you want.
I think they're taking you at your word, Kirstie.
Wow, you could put all your shoes here. And mine could be in the proper cupboards.
Okay.
It seems these two may be ready to become homeowners.
Out of all the places that we have seen, this just trumps everything.
I didn't think we could get a flat this good. Do you think there's a deal to be done?
I do. I absolutely, I've always felt there was a deal to be done on this flat.
But it won't be easy, as to date, 4 offers have been turned down.
I think it's going to take us a bit of time.
Yeah.
So my feeling is you need to start the ball rolling.
Yes, please.
With Lou and Johnny's heart set on making this flat their family home,
I will be back.
Cool.
the hard work really begins.
We're in the home counties, where first-time buyers Lou and Johnny are embarking on a tricky negotiation for a home to start their family in.
He's turned down 4 offers. My feeling is you need to start the ball rolling.
Back in Waybridge, Lou and Johnny are waiting anxiously while I'm trying to get a few answers out of the agent.
Now, I know it's on the market at 325. Is it right that 4 offers have been rejected? Has 310 already been turned down? And 315?
Turns out the vendor has named a price below which she will not drop.
Interesting.
Now we need to make an educated guess as to what that is.
My feeling is she said 320.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there's any hindrance in us offering 315.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a nice starting point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh, Adrian, it's Kirstie again. Have you got someone currently thinking about a higher offer? Right. Okay, if I press the mute button now, Adrian, please don't go anywhere. Mute. If there is someone else interested, they have refused to make an offer because they know we're around and they don't want to do what I didn't want to do.
Namely, start a bidding war.
Shall we try 317 and see what happens?
370. Okay, yeah.
Really? 317? Do you think we can agree it at that, though? Oh, God, but you do know there's a figure.
So no quick answers for Kirstie.
We're in a kind of a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hello? Right. Okay, I'm going to, again, use the mute button. At 320, it's yours. Everyone else is locked out.
What do you think?
Do you want me to walk away?
At 320, would we take it off the market?
Take it off the market,
Completely.
that's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Would you want time to think about it?
No, and we'll take it off the market.
Yeah.
Can we go on the 320?
Sure.
Yeah.
Adrian, take it off the market. Okay, bye, Adrian. Okay, I'm excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's the only kind of bidding war I like. One that ends before it starts.
And just over 3 months since Kirstie sealed the deal for them, Louise and Johnny are over the moon to now be owning in Waybridge instead of renting.
So excited that we've got our own place.
There's plenty of unpacking yet to be done. The beaming pair only got the keys 10 days ago, but they're supremely happy with their decision to go for this particular 60s style pad.
I think this was the better choice for us. I think location-wise, I like it because it feels like we're in the trees. If you look outside in our balcony, can't see anyone. And I think I really like that privacy here.
Apparently someone did their job well.
I don't think we would have got the place without Kirstie's help. She almost gave us that little bit of a nudge kind of over the line. I think that's what we wanted.
She's good with a nudge, and a wink is our Kirstles.
Now we've got 2 bedrooms and 2 good-sized bedrooms, we can finally start to think about a little bit of a family and starting a family, starting the Ray clan.
That they can manage on their own. My work here is done.